happened to over 100 settlers who vanished from the shores of Roanoke Island without a trace? This is America's oldest unsolved mystery, and the stakes are huge. The fate of the first English colony in the New World. Roanoke was more than a footnote. In 1587, over 100 men, women, and children, led by John White, set sail for what's now North Carolina. Among them was Virginia Dare, the first English child born in the Americas. Their mission? Plant England's claim in the New World. But when White returned in 1590, after a supply run delayed by war, he found the fort abandoned, houses dismantled, and the word CROATOAN carved into a post. No sign of violence, no distress cross as agreed, just silence and a single word pointing to a mystery. So what happened? Start with the evidence. Tree ring data shows the late 1580s were some of the worst drought years in centuries. Tough for crops, deadly for settlers. Some believe the colonists tried to integrate with local tribes, especially the CROATOAN on Hatteras Island. Others say they may have moved north toward the Chesapeake, a theory supported by Jamestown-era accounts of native groups mentioning people who dressed like the English. Still, there are darker theories. Conflict with local tribes, Spanish attack, disease, or simply running out of supplies. Each has holes. No bodies, no battle remains, and no clear proof. What about archaeology? Teams have dug at Hatteras and on the mainland. They've found English artifacts. Metal tools, a signet ring, gun flints, mixed with native items. But nothing that screams, this is the Lost Colony. Even the famous Dare stones that surfaced in the 1930s, supposedly messages from Eleanor Dare, are now widely dismissed as fakes. The search is a patchwork of clues, but no smoking gun. Why is it still unsolved? The written records are thin. Sites have been built over, washed away, or lost to time. Artifacts can be traded or moved. Every find raises more questions than answers. So what do we actually know? The colony vanished between 1587 and 1590. The word CROATOAN was the only clue. There's evidence of contact with native peoples, but no proof of survival or massacre. What we don't know? Where they went, how many survived, or if any descendants remain. Modern researchers are still digging, literally and figuratively, using everything from ground-penetrating radar to DNA analysis and listening to indigenous oral histories. The mystery endures because it's not just about what happened to the lost colony. It's about how history can vanish and how we keep searching for answers, even after 4 centuries.